So far, many people still doubt that Tesla will soon unveil its long-rumored affordable car, supposedly named the Model Q. It's hard to believe that a company known for premium-priced EVs could introduce a vehicle under $30,000. Yeah, we were skeptical too. But it's becoming increasingly clear that this car is real and just around the corner. In fact, it's set to be revealed in just 3 months. Tesla has confirmed plans to launch new products throughout 2025. We are still on track to introduce a more affordable model in the first half of 2025 and will continue expanding our lineup from there, the company stated. After a challenging 2024 with declining sales, Tesla now seems prepared to offer an EV even more budget-friendly than the Model 3 sedan. Elon Musk first teased this car back in 2020, confidently claiming that Tesla would shake up the industry with a $25,000 EV. However, even he seemed unsure about its timeline, never committing to a specific launch date. Or perhaps Tesla itself wasn't certain about the right moment to introduce it. After all, releasing it too soon could have been a strategic misstep, especially when the focus was still on the Model 3, Model Y, and Cybertruck. Initially, rumors suggested it would be called the Model 2, but Musk dismissed that name. More recently, leaks from Deutsche Bank have hinted at the name Model Q. Since Musk hasn't denied it, this seems more credible than Model 2 for now. Though, considering Tesla's naming history, Model 2 would have made sense. After all, double sexy fits the pattern, right? For a while, it seemed like Tesla had shelved its affordable EV project in favor of more profitable ventures like the Cybertruck and the self-driving Cybercab. At one point, Musk even suggested that a lower-cost car was unnecessary in a future dominated by autonomous vehicles. In other words, releasing a conventional car alongside Tesla's self-driving push might have undermined its AI-first strategy. However, after backlash from customers, pressure from investors, and declining sales, Tesla was forced to bring the Model Q back. In fact, it's now set to launch earlier than expected to prevent 2025 from becoming an even tougher year. Despite growing excitement, details about the Model Q remain scarce, especially when it comes to its design. A rare leak last year suggested it could be a compact crossover, but since the source was anonymous, its credibility remains uncertain. And with time passing, Tesla may have significantly altered the design. Some speculate that the Model Q could take the form of a small hatchback, similar to the discontinued Chevrolet Bolt EV or the Nissan Leaf. Tesla currently lacks a hatchback in its lineup, so when Musk first mentioned an affordable compact car, many assumed it would be a city-friendly hatchback. However, recent reports make it increasingly likely that the Model Q will be a compact crossover instead. Why do we think that? According to the latest Deutsche Bank insights, the Model Q is expected to be 15% smaller than the Model Y, with a length of just 157 inches. This puts it in competition with vehicles like the Volkswagen ID.2, Peugeot E208, and BYD Seagull, making a crossover body style the most logical choice. Tesla has always prioritized aerodynamics, and the Model Q will likely follow suit with an ultra-minimalist design. It's expected to be even more stripped down than the Model 3 or Model Y, possibly resembling the Cybercab in some ways. While that's not our ideal scenario, we're hoping for a design that feels fresh and unique. Ultimately, affordability will be the Model Q's main focus. With its compact size, lightweight materials, and streamlined shape, we can expect a low drag coefficient and efficient performance. If Tesla leans towards a hatchback-like rear design, it could boost practicality with a deep and spacious trunk. With just a few months left until its official debut, the Tesla Model Q is shaping up to be a game-changer in the EV market. Now, the only question is, will it live up to the hype? With around 470 liters of cargo space, the Model Q achieves its capacity thanks to a shorter front overhang and a cabin positioned further forward compared to Tesla's current lineup. The recently spotted camouflaged compact car at Giga Texas has sparked speculation. Could it truly be the Model Q? While we can't say for certain, there's little reason for Tesla to keep it under wraps if it were just another iteration of an existing model. Given that the Model Y Juniper has already been revealed, this mystery vehicle could very well be something new. Its size, noticeably smaller than a nearby Model Y, adds to the intrigue. What do you think this hidden Tesla could be? Skipping an affordable model at this stage would be a missed opportunity for Tesla, especially when millions of potential buyers are eagerly waiting for a budget-friendly EV. With electric vehicle prices rapidly climbing past $40,000, the Model Q, expected to be priced around $30,000 or less, could be a game-changer in the compact EV market, significantly undercutting most competitors. Becky Peterson, a Wall Street Journal reporter covering Tesla, recently confirmed on X that she has access to a report from Deutsche Bank. According to the report, Deutsche Bank refers to Tesla's upcoming vehicle as the Model Q and states that it is set to launch in the first half of 2025 with a price tag below $30,000. This information comes from a Deutsche Bank meeting attended by Tesla's Director of Investor Relations, Travis Axelrod. Given these insights, it seems more certain than ever that the Model Q will hit the market next year. However, Tesla has yet to make an official announcement, so key details remain unconfirmed. Based on Deutsche Bank's findings and recent statements from Tesla executives, here's what we can expect. The Model Q is expected to be a compact and efficient EV, roughly 15% smaller and 30% lighter than the Model Y. With a projected length of just 157 inches, it will likely be a small crossover with a sleek, minimalist design. However, there's also a chance it could be a hatchback. While crossovers dominate the US market, hatchbacks tend to perform better in Europe and other regions. So, what's your preference, hatchback or crossover? One of the standout design features could be a front light bar similar to the Cybercab. Tesla appears to be incorporating this signature lighting style across its future models, enhancing both aesthetics and aerodynamics. This minimalist approach not only improves efficiency but also helps reduce production costs, particularly given the Model Q's smaller battery. Inside, the Model Q will offer at least 5 seats, but Tesla may simplify certain features to keep costs down. Some potential cutbacks could include removing heated or ventilated seats, reducing the number of speakers, shrinking the display screen, minimizing LED lighting, and opting for smaller wheels. Still, Tesla's design philosophy ensures that even an entry-level model will retain signature elements, like the distinctive LED strip running across the dashboard. But let's talk about what really matters: performance. Many assume a budget-friendly Tesla wouldn't deliver thrilling performance, but could the Model Q defy expectations? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into its potential specs. The Model Q is clearly designed for budget-conscious buyers, and that assumption is absolutely correct. However, it's important to keep expectations realistic. This car is built around a $30,000 price point, meaning performance won't be its main selling point. As a compact and cost-efficient vehicle, it's not expected to have widespread appeal among performance enthusiasts. Despite its affordability, leaks suggest Tesla will offer 2 powertrain options, similar to its higher-end models like the Model 3 and Model Y. A single-motor rear-wheel drive, RWD, and a more powerful long-range all-wheel drive, AWD variant. While Tesla hasn't officially confirmed this, it's almost certain the Model Q will use lithium iron phosphate, LFP, batteries, the most cost-effective option currently offered by Tesla. These batteries are widely used in affordable and mid-range EVs due to their reliability, safety, and low cost. However, don't expect Tesla's 4680 battery in this model. That's simply not going to happen. Leaked details from a Deutsche Bank meeting indicate that the Model Q will have 2 battery capacity options, 53 kilowatt-hours and 75 kilowatt-hours, depending on the variant. The standard version is expected to offer at least 230 miles of range per charge, quite reasonable for a $30,000 vehicle. The more exciting option, however, is the long-range AWD variant, rumored to have a range of up to 500 kilometers, about 310 miles. If true, this raises an important question. How much will this version cost? For context, the Model Y long-range AWD, 311-mile range, is currently priced at $47,990 before federal tax credits, while the Model 3 long-range AWD, 346-mile range, costs $47,476. Given these figures, it's unlikely that the long-range Model Q will still cost $30,000. If the leaked information is accurate, We estimate the price could reach up to $37,500 before applying the $7,500 federal tax credit. A report from last year, when rumors of an affordable Tesla first surfaced, suggested that the company aims to produce around 10,000 Model Q units per week, translating to roughly 500,000 cars annually. That's an impressive goal for a budget-friendly EV. Tesla has also confirmed in past earnings calls that this next-generation vehicle will be built on existing production lines with minimal modifications, allowing for faster production and cost efficiency. Additionally, Tesla may implement its innovative unboxing assembly process, introduced alongside the Cybercab, to further streamline manufacturing, reduce production time, and enhance efficiency. Production of the Model Q is expected to begin in China, Tesla's most crucial market, before expanding to the US, specifically at the Fremont factory in California. However, its potential production at Tesla's German Gigafactory remains uncertain due to high labor costs, which could impact its competitive pricing. Meanwhile, cyber testing is ramping up at Giga Texas, with multiple prototype vehicles spotted driving around the facility. Notably, longtime Tesla observer Joe Techmeyer has captured drone footage of cybercabs undergoing testing at the Texas Gigafactory. Interestingly, the footage reveals that these vehicles feature both a steering wheel and a driver, sparking speculation that the Cybercab platform may be closely linked to the Model Q. This suggests that while the Model Q may share design elements with the Cybercab, it will still retain the components of a conventional car. Techmeyer noted that pinpointing the exact number of Cybercabs being tested was difficult due to their constant movement, though he estimated there were at least 5. Tesla has also provided additional details about the Cybercab, emphasizing that its initial focus will be on short-distance urban ride-sharing services. The company plans to roll out these services in select cities, starting with Austin, Texas, before expanding to other locations. Given this focus, most experts agree that the Cybercab is designed for intracity travel. However, Tesla's long-term vision includes full autonomy, potentially allowing for long-distance travel in the future. Tesla's Vice President of Vehicle Engineering, Lars Moravy, has highlighted that the Cybercab's capabilities will largely depend on Tesla's ongoing development of wireless charging technology. As this infrastructure expands, the vehicle will be able to charge automatically without driver intervention, making long-distance autonomous travel feasible. On another note, Tesla's luxury vehicles, the Model S and Model X, were instrumental in establishing the company's reputation, but they are no longer as well received as they once were. Their high price points and lack of major innovation have contributed to a decline in popularity. When Tesla combined sales figures for the Model S, Model X, and Cybertruck, the total for Q4 was just 23,000 vehicles. This has led to speculation about the future of these models. While Tesla has decided to keep both the Model S and Model X in production, they are not central to the company's long-term growth strategy. Instead, their continued existence appears to be driven by sentimental value rather than market demand. Tesla recognizes the pivotal role that the Model S and Model X played as the company's first production vehicles. These models were instrumental in executing Elon Musk's master plan, helping to finance the development of more affordable options like the Model 3 and Model Y. While they are no longer central to Tesla's strategy, they still offer unique appeal. The Model S for its high-performance capabilities and the Model X for its spacious design. Lars Moravy, Tesla's Vice President of Vehicle Engineering, has confirmed that there are no current plans to discontinue these models. He also hinted that Tesla intends to give special attention to both vehicles later this year, incorporating enhancements already introduced in the Model 3 and Model Y. Moravy emphasized that the Model S and Model X remain excellent choices, particularly for their autonomy features and potential use in Tesla's future robotaxi network. The Model S stands out for its premium build quality, while the Model X continues to be valued for its roomy interior. Although these models are no longer Tesla's primary focus, they will remain part of the company's lineup for the foreseeable future. Meanwhile, Tesla has faced a wave of protests and vandalism in recent weeks, targeting its dealerships, vehicles, and charging stations. The backlash stems primarily from CEO Elon Musk's controversial involvement in the newly formed Government Efficiency Department under the Trump administration, along with some of his recent public statements. Supercharger stations have been repeatedly defaced with Nazi symbols and slogans, prompting Tesla to take swift action in removing the graffiti and pursuing legal consequences for those responsible. However, the incidents extend beyond vandalism. In Pennsylvania, large protests have taken place outside Tesla stores in Devon and Bucks County. In Gothenburg, Sweden, 5 Tesla vehicles were set on fire within a span of just 2 days, leading to an investigation and the arrest of a suspect. In Loveland, Colorado, a Tesla store has been repeatedly targeted with graffiti, including phrases like Nazi cars and large X marks on vehicle windows. The root of these protests lies in the controversy surrounding Musk's appearance at Trump's inauguration, where he was accused of making a Nazi-style salute, one of the key reasons Tesla has become a target. His attendance at a campaign event for the far-right Alternative for Germany party has only intensified the criticism. Additionally, Musk's statements on immigration and national identity have been perceived as aligning with extreme nationalism. Musk's role in the Trump administration's government efficiency department has also sparked concerns, particularly regarding the potential weakening of federal agencies like the U.S. Agency for International Development and the Department of Education. Critics fear that his influence could lead to severe budget cuts. Despite the growing controversy, Musk still has strong support from influential figures, including Palantir CEO Alex Karp, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and the Anti-Defamation League. Some argue that the backlash against him is exaggerated and politically driven. However, given the current tensions, it seems likely that Tesla will continue to face widespread protests and opposition. The ongoing vandalism presents a significant challenge for the company in the near future. What are your thoughts on the Model Q Cybercab and the hostility toward Tesla? We'd love to hear your perspective.